What's in the box? I'm about to show you and we'll find out together. Hi friends, Woohoo here once again with something rather unusual. You'll remember from my last video I got a whole bunch of dimes and quarters from the America 250 celebration that was happening at the Old New Orleans Mint. I sent a few of those to my old home coin club, the Shreveport Coin Club, and their secretary was kind enough to put together a little small package for me. I already looked at what was in here, and I know that we have a couple of rolls of wheat cents, or so I've been told. He saw my previous videos about the massive jug of pennies that I hunted a little while ago. I'll put a link to that right up there somewhere if you haven't seen that. But he noticed that in my album, I still had quite a bit of holes left to fill. So he sent me 2 rolls, all full of wheat cents, as you can see from the inscription there and there. So what do you say we take a look at these and find out how many holes we can fill? Figure I'd actually show you the aforementioned album here. We'll open that up. You see there's a whole bunch of empty spots from 09 through 35, as you can see right there. Later 30s, we're getting a little bit better. Move this over so I can actually stay within the shot. And then, of course, actually in the 50s, especially the late 50s, we're doing okay. But there's obviously still a lot of holes in the 40s, especially where mint marks are concerned, and some of the 30s. So I'm hoping that these couple of rolls right over there will have some good stuff. We can fill in some holes there. So I'm going to get this album out of the way, and what do you say we tear into those and see what we got? Okay, I've got the roll of the 40s wheat cents right here, so let's not waste any more time. We'll get these out. Let's just see what's in here first. Oh, I see some steelies already. Any more? Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, let's get the steals out of the way because we know what those are going to be. 1943, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's 8 of them right there. I'm pretty sure I had all of the mint marks already. You all who have better memories than I do saw the albums just a few seconds ago and will probably laugh at me if I was actually missing one. So I'm going to take a look at those a little bit later. I'm going to separate these by year and mint mark, and I'll be right back. All right, so that's the 40s all sorted out right up there. We are going to have 2 editions, which I'll get into in a little bit. But for the most part, we had the entire 40s decade represented. The only year I was missing was 1948. But if you look at all that, there's the Philadelphias up top there, the Denvers in the middle, and the San Franciscos down below. And as you can see here, we have 2 new additions to my particular album, a 1940S and a 1947S right over there. The 47S doesn't look that great with some damage at the top there, but hey, it's a book filler nonetheless. So there you have it. That's the 40s. Now, I'm going to take this other roll here that had everything from the teens to the 50s, and let's see what else we can add in. Here we go. Roll number 2, teens through 50s. The 40s I've slid up to the top of the mat, and this one is packed in, very, very tightly. So tightly they don't want to come out. There we go. Got a little bit of purchase on them. There we go. Okay. And I'll do with these exactly the same as I did with the other ones. I'll sort them by, I guess this time by decade, by year, by mint mark, and we'll see what hey, look, there's a 1945 right there. I'm going to sort these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, that other roll actually proved to be quite fruitful. You see, I added some more 40s up there, nothing that we haven't already seen right up there. The only difference, I suppose, is adding a 42D up there, a 40S right there. And we did end up getting one from 1948, but I'll get to that one in a minute. We have some from the teens over here, a 1917. Let me zoom in so you can actually see what I'm talking about. 1917. 2 from 1918, 1 that I'll get to in a minute. And as for the 20s, we had 2 from 1920 and one from 1924. So teens and 20s were represented there. Just below that, we see some from the 30s. These are all things that I believe I already have. 1930 Denver, 1934 Denver, and then 35, several from 36, a 37, which would look really nice if it weren't for some of these other spots on it, a 38, and a 39. Or at least I thought I had a 38. Maybe it got lost in the shuffle somewhere. Oh, and a 36 Denver as well. I talked about the 40s up there already, so we'll come down here to the 50s. We see 50 Denver, 51 Denver and San Francisco, 52 D, 53 DNS, 54 DNS, 55 P and D, none from 56, but 57 D and 58 D. I said I'd get to a few more in a minute. The album is over here with 3 sitting on top of it because these are new additions to my book. The 1919 San Francisco, the 1948 San Francisco, and the 1950 San Francisco. So we did pretty well with adding some coins to my album. In fact, you know what? Let me clear all of this away and I'll show you what my book looks like now after we've gone through these 2 rolls. All right, so there is the 1919 S that we found earlier going in right over there. And then the other 2 are right over here, one on top of each other, the 1948 S and the 1950 S right in there. Well, I want to thank my friends at the Shreveport Coin Club once again for thinking of me as they sent over that nice little package there, and it helped me fill in a few holes in this album, as you saw a little while ago. So any hunt, no matter how big or small it is, where you find something to fill a spot in an album is, in my book, a good hunt. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this very brief little penny hunt, and I'll see you next time when I've got more coins to talk about. I'll see you then.